Hello friends, the topic of this video is data lake. So in this video we will see what is data lake, how the data is stored in data lake and what are its advantages. So let us start with data lake. So what is data lake? Data lake is a central repository where it stores the structured and unstructured data. So what is structured data and what is unstructured data? Structured data means the data is arranged in the form of rows and columns, while unstructured data is in raw format. You can say if you take a Word document and if the sentences are written in Word document, it is unstructured because it is not arranged in the form of rows and column format. So data lake is a central repository where the data is stored. It stored the data in the form of unstructured and structured. But if you take the example of data warehouse, it store the data in only structured format. So this is the data lake architecture. Let us move to data lake architecture. So this is structured data. On left hand side there is data. So it contains structured data. It contains unstructured data. So this is audio, video file. This is audio file. This is textual format. These are images. This is structured data. All this data is combined and it is stored into data lake. Then this data can be used for business intelligence, machine learning, data science and analytics by the scientist. So this data is can be used by the scientist if they want the data in the form of raw format. But if you take the example of data warehouse, the data is always in structured format. So here data is extracted and then it will be stored into data lake, and then after storing the schema is decided in the data lake. But in data warehouse what happens, the schema is decided before storing the data, but in data lake the schema is decided after storing the data. Means again in data lake after storing the data it is decided in which format the data will be stored. So first of all data is stored and then what to do with data is decided. But in data warehouse first of all data is transformed into one unique format and then it is stored. So in data warehouse the data storing will take time, but in data lake the data storing will not take that much time because first of all data is collected and then it is stored. So this is the advantage of data lake, that data retrieval is very fast because schema is not decided. Data will be taken, collected and stored it in data lake. And then expense for storing is also low as compared to data warehouse. So we will discuss the data lake in terms of these 5 points. So processing. So I told you in data lake the data is extracted and then it is stored and then schema is decided. But in data warehouse the exactly opposite happens. The schema is decided first and then the data is stored. Then storage. Definitely data lake will require more storage and but data warehouse require less storage. Okay. Schema. So in data lake the schema is decided after storing the data, but in data warehouse schema is decided before storing the data. Expense of data lake it's very low as compared to data warehouse. And then users who will use the data lake. So the scientists who want data in raw format, then this data lake is very useful. While data warehouse, who will use data warehouse? The data warehouse is used by the user, let us say business manager or analyst. So this is about data lake, and that's it for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you.